the accident that changed Emilio's life.
It's worth risking your life for a few days of fun with your friends. Today, we're gonna talk about the story of Emilio Herrera, a man who at the age of 17 decided to make a trip to Oaxaca City with his friends in July of 1988. But he didn't know that everything would change when the bus in which he was traveling brakes didn't respond and the bus went down to a ravine. 30 years after the accident, Emilio says that he learned to make responsible and wise decisions. When you let yourself be carried away by youthful arrogance, there are consequences that can be paid even with death. Nowadays, he has 5 screws in his femur, but he could have been left without a leg. Emilio and his friends were 17 years old when they decided that it was a good option to go on a trip to a town in Oaxaca called Maria Sabina. The road at that time was in a very bad condition and therefore there was no good public transportation.
On the road, Emilio, who was sitting next to the driver's seat, realized that the driver tried to stop the bus, but the old bus ran out of brakes. Over this situation, the driver started to crash into trees to slow down the bus's speed, and when he finally succeeded, the truck was on the edge of the ravine. Emilio and one of his friends were sitting next to the door, so they decided to jump out. The truck fell into the ravine and due to the force of gravity, it broke in two pieces.
After the strong impact of the truck, full of many deaths and many passengers, Emilio fainted for a few minutes, so he does not remember much. And when he woke up, he only remembers the vague images of being trapped under the bus. Even with a broken leg, and of course not feeling the pain from the impact of the tremendous accident, he managed to get out without realizing the physical damage it had caused to his body. And even later, he noticed that he had a broken leg. So he stayed with his two friends who survived the accident, waiting for the rescue, until a few hours later, a team of rescuers arrived to help them. The rescue team transferred Emilio to a hospital in the city of Oaxaca, where he had a surgery. At the end, he survived, but he remained with a severe and permanent leg injury. In many times, we act without thinking about the consequences. That is why we must learn to think twice before making a decision and be aware of it.